What's up, guys? Brock here, and today I've got another one of my favorite videos to do. I got a comic book haul. I love going to the comic book shop and just hunting for whatever I can find. I never really have like a set thing in mind, like, oh, I'm going to go look for this book or these books or whatever. But I love just going and hunting. You know what I mean? I can spend hours just looking through all the long boxes in the back issues and everything. So I will show off what I got. So I will start with the new comics. This first one is not really that new. It actually came out, I think, September of last year, but I got Deathstroke number 45, the Year of the Villain variant. That's a very cool cover right there. And then I got Dark Knight's Death Metal number 5 variant. So I've not been reading the Death Metal series. This was solely a cover buy. Just really liked the cover there. So it's very cool. All right. And then next one, got another series that I'm not reading. It was just another cover buy. So we got Deceased Dead Planet. Number 4 variant. So very cool. Of course, I love the zombies, so. And we got Thor number 1, the 4th printing. So I actually picked that up because I actually didn't have any copies of Thor number 1 yet. It was the only thing out of the current series that I was missing was a copy of number 1. So picked that one up. I like the cover on that one. Got Marvel Zombies Resurrection number 4 variant. So you got zombified Professor X and the X-Men. I don't know. It's not very intimidating. Guy in a wheelchair that's a zombie. But then again, does he still have the telekinetic powers? Because when you're a zombie, you know, brain kind of turns to mush. I don't know. Thoughts? Anyway, you got Maestro number 4, the variant. I actually opted to pick the variant up as opposed to the regular cover. Not really sure why. That's another series that I've been picking up and I'm current with. And then we got Juggernaut number 3. Really like the cover on that one. And that's just the regular A cover. And we got Spider-Woman number 6 variant. So you got that like close-up full headshot, so that's pretty cool. So that was it for the new comics. Now for the back issue stuff, and this was stuff in the, like cheap bins or whatever. We got Spectacular Spider-Man number 59. And Spectacular Spider-Man number 117. And number 130. All right. Then we went into some Web of Spider-Man. So we got number 8. That's a really cool cover. Got number 9. And number 10. Guest starring Dominic Fortune. One of those random Marvel characters that never really panned out. And Web of Spider-Man number 50. So that's similar to like the ASM 300 cover where it's got all the background is the issue number. All right, and then I got Team Titans number 1, which I don't know. Seriously, you can't tell me this guy right here is not like a dead ripoff of Morbius. But yeah, so I picked that up, number 1, and it's in the cheap bins. And then, so maybe like a month and a half or so ago, I picked up a bunch of the Action Comics Weekly, where it kind of switched from Superman to like other characters. So I actually found some more of those. So got number 604, featuring Wild Dog, and 605, featuring Deadman, and 615 is another Wild Dog cover. And got 624 And these are actually, all these Action Comic Weekly that I found, they're actually in really good condition. I mean, they're not like expensive books or anything by any means. But I mean, the condition on these was just almost flawless. I mean, that was one of the main reasons I picked them up. So I think they were like $2 or $3 a piece. Right? And then we got G.I. Joe number 46. And unfortunately, I didn't notice this when I bought it, but it's pretty creased up. But that's okay. And we got 109. Pretty awesome cover there with Cobra Commander. Really like the cover on that one. I know the later issues of G.I. Joe are more expensive because they're low print runs, but I don't think that was the case yet with these. I think it's maybe like the last 15 or 20 issues or so. But speaking of G.I. Joe, I picked up G.I. Joe Transformers #1. So this was a 4-issue limited series back when Marvel was doing these for like every character in existence. And I had actually never seen that. I didn't know there was one for G.I. Joe and Transformers, so that was pretty cool. So I got #1, #2, #3, and got the whole miniseries for that one. That was pretty cool, and they were all of them were newsstand. I don't think there's like a ton of value with these, and most of the miniseries that Marvel did around that time, the late 80s, they're not super valuable, but I like them. Trying to pick them all up. They had ones for, X-Men versus Avengers and Fantastic Four versus X-Men. Firestar got her own miniseries, Nightcrawler. So this was one I had not seen, so that was pretty cool to find those. Very cool. All right, and then we'll go into my oddball picks. I always like to try to find some oddball stuff that I just know nothing about, or it's just one of those random things. So we got Super Soldiers #1. So this is another one of those that was from Marvel Comics UK. So you got the shiny embossed letters up here. It was basically, I guess, Britain's answer to like US Agent around the time. That's why he's in this too. And it's got the heavy cardstock cover. So I don't know, picked it up. All right, and my next oddball one. I'm telling you, don't sleep on this one. If you can find this one, you need to find it. Captain Carrot and his Amazing Zoo Crew #1. Oh yeah. So, yeah, Captain Carrot. I was legitimately excited to find this. I can't even lie. And it's actually in really good shape. So yeah, Captain Carrot and his Amazing Zoo Crew, and they're about to save Superman, so that's how you know they're legit. So, I'm telling you, don't sleep on Captain Carrot. All right, so the next ones we're going to go into, they were a little bit more, but not super expensive. I actually didn't find anything like super crazy, like no crazy like first appearances or anything, but these were a little bit pricier. So we got Captain America #212. It's got a pretty cool Red Skull there. And apparently Red Skull blinds Captain America in this issue. So it's pretty cool. Add that to the Captain America run. I got Giant Size Spider-Man and Man-Thing #5. So it's a sweet little square bound issue. Pretty happy to find that. All right, this next one used to be like a dollar bin book, but because of recent topical things, it's actually gained a little bit of value. When I say a little bit, I'm talking you can still find it for, I don't know, $5, $10, $15, depending on condition. But we got Spectacular Spider-Man 176. So this is the first appearance of a villain named Corona. And ironically enough, her powers is she makes people sick. So, yeah, that's why that one has picked up some value. But I actually found that for in the dollar bin. So, All right, and we got Amazing Spider-Man 147. So we got a tarantula appearance there, nice Bronze Age Spidey. So they had some Amazing Spider-Mans from this era in the comic book shop, but either they were more expensive than what I wanted to pay, or the condition wasn't there. This was the only issue that, like, both price and condition were about where I want them to be. So I believe this might be a Marvel value stamp issue as well, and I did not think to check to see if it was in there. So I'm going to do that now really quick. I'm pretty sure this is. This would have been around that time period. Let me see. Yep, we got, it's in there. So we got it's actually Man-Wolf Marvel value stamp. So that's cool. I should have probably, well, actually I couldn't have checked because they have a policy where they don't want you to open the back issues in the store. So, but I did not check until just now. So it's a good thing that's in there. Not that it's that big of a deal if it wasn't in there. I mean, this isn't like super expensive key issue or anything. And I just wanted it for the Amazing Spider-Man run. So last one we found was one of those, it probably should have been in my oddball picks, but I know this actually, I think, has a little bit of value, and this in really good condition. So we found the Amazing Spider-Man. It's non-numbered because it was free with the purchase of AIM toothpaste. So I'm not sure on the value of this. I mean, it's not like crazy expensive, but I just really like these promotional books. You know, like the ones that you can only get if you sent off for, things like that. So that's pretty cool to find that. Yeah, Green Goblin cover. So, all right, guys. That's it for this comic book haul. Let me know in the comments what you think. Go search for Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. I'm telling you, you need to go pick it up. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.